Hello, everybody, and welcome to the BA Start Podcast, Episode 4. I am your host, Austin.
And I helped.
Yep.
Alex. I'm Alex.
He's Alex, and he's the helper for today's show.
Wow.
He's got a couple things to say about games, I'm sure. Not
and
much.
how?
Okay, so I just wanted to do a couple of shout-outs. Thanks for anybody listening who downloaded the show from the Facebook group for Podcast Unlocked.
Mwah.
Yeah, that's a great show. The Always On podcast. Love those guys. Podcast Beyond.
Beyond.
Pretty good. All the best friends at Kind of Funny. And I want to say another thank you to my good friend Derek and all his buddies at Wine Party Pictures. You can follow them on YouTube. It makes some pretty funny sketch videos and such. It's not bad. Alex, I should have made you watch it. But
I love them.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, so kind of not that big of a news week this week. So, except for that one little fucking game called Fallout 4.
We don't need to talk about that just yet. What have you been playing?
Oh, yeah. What have I been playing? Witcher, still.
Have you? Oh, yeah.
I played a bit of The Witcher 1 again.
I forgot. You're not playing the new Witcher. You're lost in the past.
I'm in the past. But
You're balls deep in the past.
no, I wouldn't say that, because I'm playing it real slow and steady. But I did get into the first town called something.
Witchville?
No. Place town.
Place Town.
Gated land. And I got through the gate, so that's cool. Also been playing MLB The Show. Oh, by the way, in The Witcher, I remember telling you a couple podcasts ago, and I banged out this chick.
You banged her out.
Yeah, and it gave me the playing card of her holding the blanket over her boobies. But there's another
was
girl.
Was it holographic?
No, it wasn't a hollow. I just
The
got the
first
bronze.
edition?
No. So I banged another one, and this time you saw her boobies, and then I banged another one.
Ooh.
You're just a giant slut in that game. Right? Chicks
man.
dig the long gray hair.
That's weird.
And of course, MLB The Show, so I can just take hours talking about that. Like, how I'm playing for the fucking Arizona Diamondbacks, and they keep
Is that
trading
even
away.
a real team?
Yeah.
Diamondbacks?
The Diamondbacks. It's a snake. Scoot up. They trade away all my fucking players on the team, and we're doing... Anyway, I'm not talking about that.
Whatever.
That was actually a joke. So what about you? What the fuck have you been wasting 14 hours playing yesterday?
Rumble Roses.
Liar.
Okay, so, listen. I was gifted, shoutouts to Lovecraft Plays, go check him out on Twitch. He's not streaming just yet, but he'll be back soon. He gave me, the Dark Souls 2 expansion. Scholar of the First Sin.
Yes.
So I've been playing the shit out of it, and really, I just want to say, for those of you who've played it and are thinking about getting it, if you've already played it, I mean, it's interesting. The Iron Keep is complete, utter horse shit. And I'll tell you why.
It's just too hard for you.
No, I got through it, but they changed the AI so it aggroes, or they all run at you from a way longer range, and they're faster. They follow you for longer, and they changed the placement so there's way more enemies in that area, and you'll kill one, and it'll alert others, and they will pretty much all aggro to you at one time. So it does not matter where they are. There's just too many of them, and they just rush you down. Because those enemies are very goddamn fast. So, I mean, it's just botched, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know. I still feel like it's the game trying to be hard.
Oh, and I was playing D4. Played D4 just a little bit ago. I like it.
D4, it's a good game. Isn't that still a demo? Did it come out?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I saw it on Steam. That's Season 1, right?
Right. I was playing it. I just like Swarry. I like those games. I like Deadly Premonition. I like this one. This one's way more polished because this isn't like an up-res from PS2.
PS2? That game's not on PS2.
You're right.
Was
Deadly Premonition was up pretty
you...
much. They were gonna make it on PS2, and
I should start listening to when you talk.
Oh yeah, how about that? So, anyways, those are the things
that's cool.
Mostly played.
I suppose then, speaking of Dark Souls, we got a little news this week that Dark Souls 3 was possibly going to be announced at E3. What do you know about that?
It's getting leaked. There's pictures.
Yeah, there's leaked details about it. Leaks were saying it was coming out for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and PC. I actually heard something, though. I didn't actually read it, but that the future on the PC is in doubt. I don't know.
No way. It'll be on the PC. That's
Again,
crazy.
that's what I saw, but I don't know. So, yes, they're talking about, what was the changes? You could...
I want to hear for sure.
It's right here. According to the No, That's Rooster Teeth. They'll introduce new concepts, including the option to sacrifice enemies in order to invade players.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I don't play these games.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
And a heat up mechanic for bosses that will alter their behavior.
Like Rage from Monster Hunter. Okay, that makes sense.
It seems to me like it's heating up like NBA Jam. He's heating up.
Yeah.
We did that last week.
Yeah, those monsters are gonna do a two-handed jam.
A tomahawk jam.
Two-handed jam.
So the leak looks legitimate. La la la. If you want to check that out
Here's
this
what
week,
I'm hoping.
I'm probably gonna put some links in the link dump finally for once.
Yeah, go figure. I'm hoping that because Dark Souls 2 pretty much retold the same story as Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3 has got to be something. It's got to be a whole new bang. Like I don't care if it's a new fucking world. Just call it Dark Souls 3. Have the gameplay, make it familiar, but give it something new. Like Bloodborne was all new, had nothing to do with the other ones. Demon Souls was too.
This guy's name, I'm awful. Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Give it
That man.
Yeah,
Do you know how to say it?
Miyazaki.
Director of the original Dark Souls.
Demon Souls, Bloodborne.
Yes, I got it.
He didn't
Dark
do
Souls,
Demon Souls 2. It was a B team.
No, he was a supervisor of Dark Souls 2. So there you go, man. He's making it. So basically he made all the games except for one.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about this game. I wish I could say more, but that's your fucking nit. I tried it. I tried Dark Souls.
You can keep going.
I bought Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and I'm playing it, and
it's going to kick the shit out of you.
It's not, because I'm not going to let it. I don't really want to play it.
You're a weenie.
I want my money back.
Well, you've hollowed out.
I literally refuse to revive or whatever the fuck it is, because I'm just going to howl out again.
No, I mean like in life. In the game, like you don't play, you hollowed out. Like that's the concept of it.
Yeah, I howled out.
I
did. I ducked out, and I want my money back. It's too bad I didn't buy it on Steam. Boom, bam! Because Steam is offering refunds for online purchases within 14 days.
It's pretty nice, Noob Gaben.
Noob Gaben?
Gaben.
New Gaben?
No, Noob. Gabe Newell. You don't know Gabe Newell?
No, I don't.
It's just me, Gabe Newell.
Oh.
He's the guy.
No, I do.
Valve Man.
Valve Man?
Pretty much. You can email me at Gaben.
Sounds like a fucking DC comic superhero.
Dude, he pretty much is.
After thinking about like Batman.
Have you heard about the Steam box?
I've heard about Steam box, but we're not talking about that. We're going to talk about
Cleveland Steam box.
Would you shut up? The fucking refunds that I was hot on the trail of. Yeah, so buy a game, you can get a refund within 14 days if you've played under 2 hours of the game.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's really fucking sweet for me, I think. I mean, I like it. I really don't see a problem with it, except for the fact that obviously I don't know how publishers and all them are going to feel about it if their games are going and coming right back.
Could you play it for an hour and a half, send it back, and then buy it again and play for another hour and a half, and then blather, rinse, repeat?
I doubt it, because you actually have to submit a request. It's not like you can hit refund and it's gone. You have to, upon request, go to help.steampowered.com and issue a refund for any reason if it's made within 14 days and played less than 2 hours. And that's...
What about gifted things?
Nope, no gifted. If you gift a game or get it gifted, it can't be refunded. Yep. So that's cool. I mean, honest to God, it's pretty simple. People are breaking it down like crazy, and I'm just looking at them like, why? I mean, it's a policy that, I don't know. I mean, and Steam, do you actually download? You don't download full games, right? You're basically streaming half of it or more.
No, you download them. You
download the entire.
You can play Steam games offline.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. I was thinking...
there is some cloud storage. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, there is. But
so that's what I'm wondering. Like, if you could get this game, basically get into the system files, copy it, put it on a disc or something, then get a refund, you basically still have the system files. I mean, what's the difference?
Sure.
Or mod the shit out of it, even if you can't access it somehow.
You mean, like, you saying if they rip it and then fucking...
Yes, essentially.
Look out, Steam!
Well, that
proactive.
I was listening to a recent podcast where they were talking about it was the patch, and somewhere in Austin they used to have a place that basically rented out software. like computer software. You could go in, you could rent it, like a video store.
Did you ever
That's
did you
just
ever go to one
idea.
of those like wasn't it a gaming cafe, I want to say, like the little place where it was like Strike Zone, where they had a bunch of computers where you could play?
No, but we were going to once.
I went, but like there was like a competing one around the block, and it was like they had a bunch of games you could play. They had discs, but most of them were just pirated, and their computers were shitty.
Really?
Oh yeah,
That's bad.
Oh fuck yeah,
it's bad for business.
There's like, well, they couldn't afford it. It was just like some dude rented out a little thing and had a bunch of PCs in there, and they ran like shit. I don't know. Those are long dead.
Did you have to pay to play there at Strike Zone?
You had to buy
I remember
time.
Strike Zone.
You had to buy time.
Well, I mean, there's your money, but
I remember I said fuck
put it right in
once,
his
and the guy was
pocket.
like, "Hey, we don't curse here."
Oh god, it was probably ran by the
Kiss
church.
my ass. This guy over here just said, I don't know.
Holy mother.
No, he was pretty.
He was vulgar.
That was my first experience with Steam, and I jumped on the computer.
That was Steam.
I was playing Counter-Strike with somebody, and they were like,
Yeah.
I killed somebody in there, and they're like, who's Dr. Barker, the anti-racist?
Shut up.
That was my name, yeah. Like, I didn't even know it. Yeah, like,
You didn't know it?
well, no, I didn't know what it was, because I just, like, signed on to that little thing. And, yeah, man. Fuck. Okay, story time's over. Go ahead.
No, that was a good story. I liked hearing about
Thanks,
that.
Dr. Barker, the anti-racist.
Because with Steam, you would, I mean, like Half-Life and shit, and Counter-Strike, if you bought them, just like EA and shit, you would download Steam right there. It's not the Steam that it is now, but that's what you got. It's kind of cool that it came to that. And speaking of Steam, I'm doing some date tracking that Alex thinks is useless, but I love it.
Well, I mean, it's pretty apparent.
You're fucking apparent.
Go ahead.
All right. So last year, June 11th through the 22nd, we had the summer sale. The year before, it was July 13th to July 23rd. The year before that, it was June 30th to July 10th, blah, blah, blah. My point being, Steam sale next week. Chalk it up.
Okay, yeah, that's the point.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, I can't. What do you want me to do? Come on here
I don't
and
know,
unofficially announce that the Steam sale is going to start?
you can just say it's safe to say that the Steam sale is going to be happening very soon. I think everybody realizes it.
That's exactly what this is for.
So you can look forward to
Look forward to it. That's what I'm telling you.
Either having...
You just got a problem that I put all the dates.
I'm not ripping on your fucking list anymore. Anyways, let me rip on the sale itself.
No. Okay, go ahead.
I already took advantage of the sale 3 years in a row, so like I can look forward to games being on sale that I already own or games that I don't care about being on sale. Because like, man, I mean, how many games can they really like? But they are crazy. I have 90 games on my wish list, so I mean,
there's games.
I'm still not gonna.
Yeah, see, there you go. With those games you don't care about. There's games you didn't know you cared about. You ever play Hatoful Boyfriend?
I actually have.
Sucks to be you.
I own it.
I own it as well. Fuckface.
Wow, why the fuck did you buy it? Somebody gifted it to me.
Because I heard it on the. I fucking bought it. How did I get it? I've got means.
Oh, cool.
How did you get it?
You were the one feeling sorry for yourself.
No, I played it. It's boring.
It's funny.
It's kind of funny.
What bird did you love?
I couldn't take it.
It's funny because I fucking hate birds.
What do you got against birds?
They're horse shit.
They're dirty.
They're filthy. They shit all over things. They fucking don't stop making noise. They suck.
They suck.
They suck. I hate them.
Birds
They're
aren't
delicious.
my favorite animal.
And other than that,
Chicken?
they can.
I'm getting pretty
blow.
sick of chicken lately.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Been eating a lot of chicken.
A lot of chicken.
Yeah, I'm not
Eggs though.
into that anymore. Over easy? How do you take your
Over
eggs?
E.
I get them over medium.
I said over E.
Ovary? Z?
Z.
Eggs? Now I get it.
Anyways, keep going.
Picking it up. Okay, so Fallout. Why don't we talk about that? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, let's get into Fallout.
Yeah, let's get into Fallout. So
first, go ahead with your gripes. Let me just.
No, first I'll tell you that on June 3rd at 10 a.m., they put out a teaser or a trailer. It was more like a trailer. Yeah,
it was a
10
teaser.
a.m.
It was not a trailer.
That's a trailer.
It showed scenes, not gameplay.
That doesn't make it. That's still a trailer.
It was
a teaser. A teaser
trailer.
is what Doom did. The 11 seconds of here's this fucking weird
teaser
thing.
because it didn't show gameplay.
It showed the engine.
Okay. Anyways, keep going.
It's a trailer because it's the new game. They showed the new game. Fallout 4 happened, and it looks to me like the fucking same old thing. and I'm not in. I was pumped. I was so excited.
Were you?
I saw the teaser, because this is a teaser, the day before, the countdown thing. Please stand by 1 hour from now, or 24 hours
Wait
from
a
now.
sec. You can't just call any old thing a teaser.
That's what a teaser is.
No.
When they put out a thing that's not exactly telling you what it is, but you're looking at it like, they're teasing Fallout 4.
No.
They didn't tease Fallout 4 when they said Fallout 4 at the end of that trailer.
The trailer is a teaser.
The trailer.
It's a teaser trailer.
The trailer was a trailer. That is a trailer. That is the game. Shut up, okay? God damn it.
What the fuck ever.
The game trailer came out and looks colorful, and that's what people notice. And it fucking, to me, looks like Fallout. So I saw the trailer after being excited and decided I don't really care anymore. I'm still gonna buy it.
Wait, what did you want though? What did you expect? It's
I
gonna
wanted
be Fallout.
Well, I wanted it to look a little better. I mean, the graphics even look like it could be last gen. That's why people were saying this might come out for the next gen or last gen, and a lot of people were pissed about it because they didn't want that whatever lower powerful those systems to drag it down at all. Like could happen, but they did about a day later say that it's not. Who was it? It was Matt Grandstaff, Global Community Manager at Bethesda Softworks, said, I quote, "The stuff we're doing will never work there," referring to the other gen.
Probably going to be big. Well,
It's going to be huge.
what it looked like was Fallout in Skyrim. It was on this. It's using the engine. You can tell the foliage and everything that's around, like the areas are. They look like Skyrim. It looks like a Bethesda game. So yeah, I mean, from what like the little bit of like people running around that I saw, yeah, it looks like a fucking Bethesda. It looks like a Skyrim engine, which is pretty much what they did with Fallout 3 and then pooped out Vegas.
Oblivion? On the Oblivion one?
Yep.
Yeah, but specifically I saw that fucking Pit Boy, which I hate so much.
I don't get it, but it's so useful.
The map on it, it
Well,
just
for
looks
what-
like...
Okay, the map, I'll give you that. The map fucking blows ass. It's useless.
That's
but,
what I hate. I hate that.
Okay, the indoor map, like the world map is great. But, I mean, it's an excuse to
No.
give you an interface.
The world map I hate too.
The world map's fine.
It's just point to point, like can't see
It's fine.
anything.
It's fine.
I also felt, I mean, I like Fallout 3 for what it was. I'm definitely, everybody would know, in the camp of I would buy, if I could only buy one, it'd be Elder Scrolls instead of Fallout. But a reason that I didn't like Fallout is because I know you can explore the world and you can do this and that, but there were certain areas I would get to and just end up going the same way all the time because I always felt like the areas were actually kind of more enclosed than you thought. You go to like where you might see an overpass and there's a giant hill that you can't actually get up, and that hill kind of runs along a mountain. So I'm trying to go this way, but I just have to go all the way around this fucking thing.
What?
I said exactly what I said.
I know, but that doesn't... I mean, it's a pretty expansive world, man. Everything you see, you can go to.
You can't.
It's great.
No, I think you're wrong. I've had
Until you hit that
experiences.
invisible wall.
Well, you probably didn't play the game like I did either. You would probably go point to point, not put as many hours in, just dicking off like I do.
I never did the story in Fallout New Vegas.
You didn't.
I didn't even finish it.
We're not talking about New Vegas.
Well, what are you talking about?
Fallout 3.
I played the shit out of Fallout 3. Get off it. So anyways...
You're killing me now. You're killing me today.
Dude, I played it so much. I'm sorry. So anyways...
Well, I disagree.
You got
with
any more
everything you're
grapes?
saying. Yeah, I do. And everybody else does too. I don't
Troy
know why
Baker?
you're... No, not talking about
look.
Troy. We're talking about the talking protagonist, if you want to talk about who people think sounds like Troy Baker. There could potentially be a talking protagonist because he talks at the end of the trailer.
I don't think that means anything. I don't think there's a... I don't know why they would have an expansive overworld game where you can make your characters... Since like, I mean, all of the Elder Scrolls games. And then they would just be like, this time, you're going to be one guy. No, just because some guy talked at the end. I do not believe they'll do that.
I didn't say that.
That's a huge mistake.
I didn't say
Well,
that.
can see
I
it on the
said that
doc-
he's talking. A talking protagonist. That might happen because why would they do that? Why would he talk in the trailer? Doesn't
For
make
a
much
trailer.
sense.
That's why.
I don't
For trailer purposes.
don't think so.
I do not think he's going to be...
I would bet that they would go around
Like,
with that.
are you saying like Mass Effect sort of shit?
I'm not the one saying it. You see, you're getting me wrong here.
Okay.
I'm
Is that what people are
interpreting
saying?
reactions. That's what half of the people are saying.
That's
There's a camp that says, yes, it could be like a Mass Effect where they got a guy voice and a girl voice, but probably not that far where every line is like said. I would think it'd be more along the line of like a Zelda, even though he doesn't actually talk, where it's like grunts and here and there, hey, how you doing type thing.
That's how everything is in all these games anyway. You get hit and it's like, nah!
Well, yeah, you grunt, but no, I mean saying the words like,
and you just don't, and you don't talk. Nah.
Yeah, well, you gotta have
radiation.
There has to be the effect, not just the radiation.
I wish you
doesn't squeal radiation.
Flesh.
Maybe that's all it'll be every time. Or every time you're hurting, it just screams out for his dog. Come here, boy.
Yeah, well, that'd be cool. But well, like, here's what I think about all this. Forget all them fuckers. I think that
you need to think more before you talk.
No, I think that I need to see more because this is a teaser.
It ain't a teaser.
Get off it.
Whatever
I'm teased. I'm not satisfied. That's because people are speculating on some jackass talking at
that's the thing.
Fucking Troy Baker over here.
Well, okay, it sounds like him, and it does sound like him, but he's also pretty good at doing voices. So who the fuck
he's pretty
knows?
good, except when he's James Sunderland. Barf.
Don't worry about J.S. Jaguar.
What?
So yeah, we got to move on from that because there's a lot of other shit. There's a talking protagonist, which actually another thing is that some people think maybe it's a gender locked protagonist, it's just a male, which I don't see that. I'm in your camp mostly. I don't think it'll be voiced, but I don't know why they would have a voice in the trailer. That doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, if you're thinking that, shut up. Yeah.
Give him the finger.
I said it. Hey, I'm giving you the finger about the Pip-Boy. The Pip-Boy better
I don't like the Pip-Boy.
I hope you get Pip-Boys.
Okay, see, here's the thing.
An anklet Pip-Boy.
Again, I'm going to get this game because I'll get pretty much anything they put out in Fallout or Elder Scrolls, except for
Pip-Boy for life.
I want the Pip-Boy to be... I want the map to have a little more detail.
You also don't like the setting, do you? Like the art style.
I don't understand it. And I read into it. I mean, because... Here's my thing. It is set... Here's what I know, I should say. You're playing the game in the year 2277. That is 200 years after the nuclear holocaust that occurred in 2077. So why is everything in the 50s? Why is everything fucking... Why does the music suck? Because it's 50s. And why is the old TVs and this and that? Do you know what I'm saying?
I do understand why.
Why?
Because it's an alternate reality where certain technologies weren't a thing.
See, that was the only...
So it's just an art style, but it's also... There's an explanation. Well, instead of... Fuck, I don't know the exact... Instead of the invention of something, I forget exactly what it is. Something else was the main computer source. That's why everything's a fucking CRT and stuff.
Here's what I was thinking. So the only way it makes sense to me, and this is probably right then, is... Technology and society advanced according to history until 1950. And then somewhere around there, things changed. Instead of technology advancing this way, technology ended up advancing with vacuum hoses and that kind of shit.
But
and the drawings
at the end of the day.
The drawings of from the 50s, how technology would be in these years, it went that way instead of going the actual way. But it's not just the art style because they made it light. I mean, that's the setting of the game. It's not just the art.
But you get a laser gun.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's just weird that you got those fucking green, regular Game Boy graphics. But it's real. I mean, there's the reality.
An explanation it becomes because the setting. It's the invent of something else. It's technology went a different direction than it did.
That is exactly what I just said. Okay. Exactly what I just said.
There you have your explanation.
Well, I came up with it myself. I'm not salty. I just don't understand. Anyway. Because when I look at that, it's 2077. This bomb went off, and we're stuck with the shitty music. Because that's what I really don't like is the fucking music. People walk around with the radio on. Well, if Three Dog ain't talking, it's off. Because I can't stand that shit.
Well, yeah, but
when I'm cleaning windows.
That song ain't in that game.
If it was, I'd play it.
Okay, me too.
I'm taking a step back.
I'd play that. Well, listen, man, nobody's I'm gonna make a new genre of music in the apocalypse. Yeah, it's we have all these old shits. I'd listen to goddamn Jesus music.
You listen to gospel?
No, not even in the apocalypse.
Hey, if it came through my Pip-Boy, I'd hear it.
Pip-Boy.
Yeah, I'm not...
Best thing ever.
Again,
Dude.
My problems with that game were I felt limited. You think that it's not? That's fine. It's my opinion. I just felt like
you're gonna get some.
Again,
you're gonna get a lashing.
We'll see. Well, and not only that, but like it's so goddamn dull, and it should be.
What?
It should be the fucking.
You can be a cannibal.
The world got burned. I'm talking about the setting. Why are you not following anything I say today? God damn it, Alex! I just fucking said it. You know what? Go outside. I'm gonna finish this by myself.
I gotta pee.
I'm talking to me now.
Okay.
But I'm really not because you're here. But still.
Go ahead.
Well, now I'm off track. Okay, yeah. It's people were talking about the color. It's a lot more colorful, which that's cool. I'm into that, except for the fact.
200 years after.
Well,
foliage.
That's what I'm saying. People were pissed off about that, and I actually heard the Polygon people talking about, well, I feel like it's kind of like it should just be whatever. The color should be less bright because that's just the way like these games have become. I don't know, like post-apocalyptic games. But no, yeah, seriously, 200 years after it hasn't gotten a fucking paint job, it's gonna be gray. Colors fade.
How much New Vegas did you play?
I didn't play New Vegas
because it got more colorful. Because there was more.
There's lights in that.
Yeah, but there was more like they made like in the third game. What you're trying to like make a source of water or something. So like in that one, there's like I don't know. There's shit going. Like there's they have more technology to. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to ramble.
The story, to be honest, in 3 also, I didn't... all I know is you're chasing after fucking Liam Neeson the whole goddamn time.
You are. He can be black, Asian, white.
Can he really?
Gambit.
Can he?
Well, he's your dad.
I know that.
So if you're black, he's going to be black.
So how would that go? No, we touched on it. That's why it's not from the 50s.
So you wanted color in your game? There you go. Sorry, that's fucked.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Not worried about it. Okay, and then just one more thing about it then is the flashbacks in the trailer. That's got some people worried as fuck. Because some people don't want, and I'm in that camp. I don't want to play like a scene where I'm running through fucking pre-apocalyptic scene. But actually, I think that actually happened in, I don't know if it was a DLC thing, but there was like I remember playing Fallout 3. You were in like a neighborhood. Like, and actually at the end of completing whatever this story thing was, I forget it. It was like 7 years ago. But the bomb actually goes off and there's Chinese soldiers rolling through your town at the end. But you do play through a pre-apocalyptic scene in
DLC,
Fallout 3.
And it's
I think it is DLC.
The one, you go into it like a machine.
Oh, the Chinatown one?
And it sends you, Chinatown.
Or the China...
Yeah, the Chinese.
Where you go to China?
Yeah, no.
You don't go to China?
The Chinese.
Yeah, don't. Operation Anchorage. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Chinatown?
Yeah.
Fallout 3, Chinatown Wars?
Oh, fuck. So anyways...
Scrap in the yard?
But, like, it's a game with a lot of... My argument against that is it's a game with... Every place you go in Fallout 3 has history. So, like, there's pre-war books. There's all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just flashing back to show, like... It's just a fucking trailer. It's a teaser.
But...
People are flipping their shit. It's like this. It's the same people who are like, PT's over here doing this. Silent Hill is gonna do this too. It's like the game, the trailer of PT or playable trailer, PT says overtly. I don't think I'm using that word.
It's a demo.
It says that none of this will have anything to do with the final game. If this trailer said that, that'd be great. But obviously,
I don't know. I don't think that's fair because again, they give you this thing, and this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to break it down and speculate. Some people take it too far and like look for fucking notes or something stupid in the walls. But honestly, to look at it and for it to cross your mind that, hey, maybe there's going to be some kind of element of this where I'm playing before the war, I don't think it's not unfair to say that. It could happen. I don't think it'll be half of the game by any means.
I think you can expect the same shit that Bethesda... I don't mean shit. I mean things that Bethesda has been putting out. It's going to be an open world. Which
would be great.
Just like all the fucking other games. And because they probably know if they went against that formula, people would be mad. Because that's what they want. They want that stuff. With some additions, but they want to be able to free roam, check things out, be a character who can go wherever the fuck they want.
Nobody's saying you're not going to do that.
I don't think there's going to be a protagonist, a set protagonist, somebody who has a voice that you can't change. Like, I don't believe any of that stuff.
Well, we'll see. So we'll come back to that after E3, because obviously they've got Bethesda's doing their own thing. They got an hour to talk about a bunch of shit, and obviously you're going to see more about that.
That's right.
Do you think, real quick, do you think there will be a Fallout remaster? Fallout 3
No.
coming to the... Why not?
Why?
Well, that answers that.
Well, I think they would... First, they need to fucking fix the PC version, because I can't play Fallout 3 on Steam.
That's crazy, because it's on sale right now.
It is. But, like, I had to download a program that turned off Games for Windows, because Games for Windows will crash it.
Really?
Because for Steam, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It'll work for a little while, and then it'll crash, and then you can't boot the game up. So I had to download something to turn that off, so I could play on my PC. And, like, I played it for, like, 3 hours one time. Tried to play it, like, a few weeks ago. I'd play for 10 minutes and it would crash.
So
it did that 4 times in a row.
I'm curious though. Why would you? Because you play a lot of games on Steam, right?
I sure do.
Why play that game when you actually own it for the 360? It's
I
like
don't.
4 feet away. Oh, you don't?
I only own New Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And I liked Fallout 3 better.
Okay.
Why play that on Steam? Because I can get mods for it if I want to. It runs better.
Wait, it doesn't run better. You just said it doesn't run.
Now it doesn't run, but that's why I bought it. I'd be like, I can get mods. It will look better or run better. I can, that's
so
the reason.
If you did own it, you would do that anyway.
If I owned it right now and I was like, wow, this game just fucking crashed for the 17th time, I'd go back because I did buy some of the DLC. I didn't buy it all, but I think I bought like 3 DLC packs. There's like 5 of them.
Yeah, I played through. I think I borrowed one of your buddies' games. I think he had the Game of the Year one that had the pit and all that. Because I played through the pit, but I didn't play. And I played through Operation Anchorage. There was one more though. I
only had those 2, and there's 5 of them.
Was there 5?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, there's 5 for New Vegas.
See, that's a weird game because that was 7 years ago. Fallout 3 came out.
H Christ.
And then they actually stopped. They put out the last piece of DLC.
Oh wait, right? Oh boy.
Something like that. They put out the last piece of DLC for New Vegas, like in 2011. So it's kind of a long-standing. It's a different game. It's Obsidian helped with that one and made it a little bit more like the older ones. But I don't know. It's just that's a long time. Yeah, Fallout. Let's fall out of that topic.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I know I'm fucking great at this. I was born to do this. I know it. Alex, what do you want to say about Monster Hunter Cross?
A lot of people are saying X, but like, even in Japan on PlayStation, they don't call the PlayStation button X. They call it cross. Hit cross to do this and that.
The X button?
Yeah, they call it cross.
It's a fucking X.
It's cross, my friend.
That's a crooked cross.
It's a cross.
That's cattywampus.
So anyways, what? So anyways, Monster Hunter Cross seems to be... It's a new game. It'll definitely be coming out here because Monster Hunter 4 made a killing, and it's finally getting over. Oh, man. They only released so many games.
Yeah.
But Monster Hunter Cross is going to be like... It's going to... At least from what we could see, this dude made a video where he speaks Japanese, and he's like... He's looking at the... Fumetsu... What is it? Fumetsu, I think, is the site.
I have no idea.
Like an idiot. They have, like... printouts of like some of the stuff, and he's just reading them off, and he's like going over what we can expect. And there's like new systems in there. You can change, like every weapon has like a power art. Man, it was a few days ago when I watched this, but it's gonna be a fucking game changer. It's gonna add so much weird stuff, like 2 different styles for each weapon. Or you could go, oh, if you don't want this, you could pick the old style, and then you'll have like choices. It's so weird. I wish I could remember to say more about it because the guy kind of like blazed right through it, but it's also going to you can go back to the original town, the town from the 2nd generation and 3rd generation. So
oh boy,
and have old monsters and stuff. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work or how they're gonna tie it into like a story thing, but Monster Hunter stories are nothing. They don't matter. It's not about the story usually.
You're gonna go rent out a house from a cat like Tom Nook and then go town to town trying to collect monsters to pay it off.
That's right.
You heard it
right to me.
Nintendo.
Oh, Nintendo.
Lock it up.
What?
Lock it.
So anyways, that's as much as I know about it, but it looks fucking rad. All right.
Did you say now that's not released for the States yet, right?
It's not.
I know you. I guarantee you said this.
Japan when it.
Well, it's not released anywhere.
This game is fucking huge in Japan.
I know that.
It's probably one of the, I could probably say it's like the biggest fucking game. And like, so yeah, they always release it in Japan first, like usually a year in advance. But with Monster Hunter 4, there was they released Monster Hunter 4 in Japan, and then they usually do like a G version or like an upgrade version. So instead of releasing the original in America, they just released the upgrade for Japan and the upgrade in America and just called it Monster Hunter 4. So we got those at the same time. Maybe they'll do that again because they sold like crazy, but as far as I can tell, they're gonna definitely release in Japan first.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I think that's what I didn't really pay attention to it.
Hear more about it at
thing.
E3, guaranteed.
Oh yeah. Well, for Nintendo, who would talk about that? Who makes it? Is that Capcom?
Capcom will have their own little booth.
I don't think they. Well, a booth, yeah, but not
they'll talk about it.
Well, we would.
It's sold like crazy, man. They'll fucking.
I know
talk
that,
about it.
but I don't know that. I mean, they're not gonna have their own. What are they fucking calling those these days? Like press con? What do they call it? Press conference,
I guess.
Press event.
They'll have their own little thing out there, and people will get information on it. I mean, come on.
I know it, but I just want to.
Oversaturation of video game journalism.
Yeah, is it though?
Anybody with a microphone and a camera can go up if they're in E3.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, let me talk to blah blah blah. I saw this dude. I don't know what he was trying to do. He made a YouTube channel where he was in the fighting games stuff, but he just walked up to Seth Killian, who was the guy to talk to, like the community guy for Capcom, and he was at like a tournament or something. Seth Killian was clearly, visibly in a bad fucking mood.
Uh-oh.
Didn't want to talk to this guy because he's not a press guy. So this guy just walks up to him with a mic.
Shoves it in his face.
This for something gaming. We got Seth Killian. Seth Killian.
Seriously?
Yeah. He was just like nobody.
Just started at
he was just
got an interview.
Seth Killian's sitting there fucking looking around like pissed. He looks fucking mad. He's a professional guy, but he's still
that's what they have community managers and fucking public relations people for.
He was the community manager guy.
Oh, yes?
So he was he was the guy to talk to people.
Well then, geez.
He was the guy who handled most stuff in Capcom. But he's not doing it anymore, but back then,
right.
he had to be professional. So he's sitting there talking to the guy. I think he was asking about Cross Tekken. So he's he asked him questions you can't really talk about that right now. He was just kind of blowing off. But he was giving him he was being professional enough. It was just fucking hilarious. So yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, yeah, that's tough. You don't just walk up to a guy, shove it in his face, yeah, we got this guy.
Well, I'm sure he's can we talk to you for a second? And then
I hope so.
Then he just whipped out the camera and the mic. He's like, oh fuck, here we go. All right, I have shit to do, but yeah, let's go. It was a 5-minute video.
He's just gonna sit there and chit chat with him.
God, I hope I can find that.
That video?
Yeah, I want to see it again. It's kind of cringy.
That was what. By the way, a couple things. It's supposed to rain today and get some pretty loud winds or whatever. Haven't had nothing yet, but if that happens, you know what it is. Also, we got a mouse in here running around.
Yeah, man, it's over in this box over here by me. That's why I got my shoes off.
We got to clean up our studio.
All right, everybody, tuck your pant legs into your socks.
Hey. No, when what? God damn it, I'm trying to quote Carl.
God damn it.
First of all, I can't do his voice, but there's something like, if you don't want to see my balls out, you look away. Fucking Frylock walks over to his house and he's sitting there in a monster suit with no pants and he's just, jerking it. And he's like, what are you doing? If you're going to come over to my house. Yeah, decent show. Too bad it's its last fucking season.
Whatever, they changed the name of it. Anyways.
Changed the name of Aqua Teen?
Yeah, it's something different. Well, the previous seasons, they changed it to something stupid.
How the fuck could they?
I don't know.
But they put it right back, didn't they?
I don't think they did. It's kind of dumb. I don't know, man. I mean, if you saw the movie, it's fuck these guys. This is a good 15-minute cartoon. This is not a good... I liked it when I was in high school.
Yeah, I suppose. You're probably right about that.
Let's move along. What do you got?
I was going to ask you what you know about the... Because we talked last week about Street Fighter... what is it? I'm going to say it right. What is it? Ultimate... What's the fucking...
Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4.
You just said
PC.
Yeah, you did.
PlayStation 4.
So, it was running like shit.
It was a fucking disaster.
You go over the details of that again. And,
I went...
and
there
of the
was
patch.
just some really stupid glitches going on because it was ported by the same team... Other Ocean. The same team who did the Mortal Kombat HD... Not HD, but remake for collection. That was on. That was Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Apparently that was really bad. I think Austin has it. And we played it a little bit. Those games don't hold up very well, so I didn't really notice, and I didn't really play them all that much. But apparently that was a pretty botched port, and this is no exception because it is having some bizarre fucking glitches. The menus run slow and all this stuff. It's just I went over some of the bugs last week, but it got a patch. But as far as I can tell, the damage is pretty much already done. It's gonna be that game where everyone's like, "Oh fuck, don't don't even go there about that. Like, I'm not gonna. If in a tournament scene, people aren't even gonna play games with something that was broken that much.
Yeah.
Even with a new patch, even if it's like perfect, the damage is done. It's not gonna be.
Well,
it was like this is gonna be the tournament standard when it comes out. No way.
Right, exactly.
Damage is done.
It said that exactly. There's minor glitches too, like just fucking names not showing up. Online.
It's really weird, but like, yeah, it's gotta run perfect. That's a game. Though that's a type of game that needs to run perfect.
That's true.
And I think I mentioned it last week, but like even like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for PlayStation 3 runs a tiny bit slower. So they played on Xbox.
Well,
There's no way.
I thought that game was ass. Which
I don't like it, but
oh, okay. I thought it was broke. Like, isn't that game pretty broken?
It's just bananas. I mean, that's a hard game to balance.
Okay.
Just when there's so much shit you can do and like juggles and all this.
Well, I think Street Fighter, and I do think this is true. I agree with everything you say. Everything you say is true. But I feel like the casual gamer can still play that without, like, obviously the DiCaprio's sound bits not even being there when she wins, and the ducking sounds that happen, and the glitches.
It's fucking Dudley's. Whenever he hits the ground, it'll play a specific sound effect that happens in the stage.
Yeah.
If there's like a puddle sound or like a car gets hit.
But I watched Colin from Kind of Funny playing it, and like he was playing it a week before release, and he didn't notice anything. I feel like the frame skipping and all that, or the whatever it is, there's a delay, the 3 second or 3 frame delay for some of the shit. I wouldn't notice because I'm not that good at the game.
No, but like when there's like a 1 frame link you need to hit. Yeah, you're definitely gonna notice stuff like that. It's like
that's like you get a combo or something.
Yeah, like there's. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and explain how links work, but that's
you would if you could.
Frames are like frame data. The game runs at 60 frames, so 1/60th of a second, or like what is it? Yeah, you have to hit this link, and like it's really fucking hard to time, as you can probably imagine. I saw it over there too.
Yeah, I saw that
mouse running around.
Fucking love
but
it.
yeah. That stuff needs to be there. That's why these games need to play perfectly. They need to make the transition. If you're playing on PC, which I don't know, I have fun on it, but like, it needs to be a seamless transition to a different console, and PS4 was going to be it because it's a more powerful system, and it's fucking up.
Yeah, well, again, I mean, you know best about that kind of shit, but not something I really play too much, and I guess I'm okay with it. I think I want to jump into these questions because I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna have an answer. So we got an email from our good buddy Jake Smith, the guy who did our graphic.
Jakery.
Yeah, Jake. He's a fucking good guy. He a bomb, man. But also, again, I wanted to shout him out because he did our artwork, fucking helped us out a lot. I think it looks really good. You can check Jake out at blackanvildesign.com. You can go to his email at blackanvildesignco@gmail.com. If you got any questions, you want to email him at all.
He's got his blog on that site.
Yep, he's got a blog on his website, so check him out. He told us that he's not really blogging. He wants to pick up on that a little bit.
He's going to be posting more stuff.
Yeah, and if he does that, give him a shout, man. Good friend of the show. I'm sure we'll have him on one day. But he sent in a couple questions for us, which we love. And if you want to send in questions, you can email those at bastartshow@gmail.com. And we just might have a prize for you one day real soon.
Ooh.
I know. Okay, Alex. What was your proudest moment in gaming? For example, he says, beating the original Halo solo on Legendary, which I know neither of us did. Killing the first boss in Dark Souls, or something of the sort.
Shit, I had an answer for this earlier, but...
See, I don't know. Think. This is why I want to do these early.
One time I fought DSP on Street Fighter and beat the shit out.
DSP?
Darkside Phil. I ran into him on ranked matches and beat him.
He's a dick, isn't he?
He's a fucking douche.
He's a big-time troll.
He's not
just, troll. I didn't mean...
He's just a jackass. He might be... Guy comes off as Andy Kaufman, but man, he's a douche, and he just makes excuses. That's the problem. He's never the problem with the game. It's always the game's fault, and that's like the most annoying thing. And then he just doesn't know what he's talking about, and he acts like he's a fucking douche.
He's a fuckhead. He's a fuck off.
I wouldn't say that's my most proud moment in gaming.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
Honest to God, it's a really good question.
It is.
I just didn't think about it long enough.
With it.
Go ahead. I mean,
I don't know. Like,
a fucking vamp.
there's a lot of things to be happy with in, like, Dark Souls games, because those are really rewarding games. I'd say after beating every single boss, I was like, fuck yeah. There's no boss in that game that I didn't take myself, and that's true. And that's, like...
What, like, without summoning, you mean?
Yeah, and, like, that's, like, that felt really good. That felt like an accomplishment. It's tough to say what my most proud moment is, though. I'm fucking going to answer this one next week, too. We'll give a little brush here, but let's get back to
that's like what I was saying last... Well, I'm going to try to give an answer, but like last week when we had questions from Jenny, I didn't think about them enough, and I came up with like 6 different answers. And fucking,
shout out to Jenny just because.
Yeah, and I still didn't think about them. But I would say, actually, I'm not going to... I don't know. Proudest moment, just thinking off the top of my head, I remember... 100%ing getting perfect ending in Final Fantasy was kind of cool.
10-2.
That was kind of cool, but I mean, I don't think it's my proudest moment for a number of reasons, including I used a fucking strategy guide and followed it to a T.
The thing about that is you had to.
Yeah, you really did.
Because you couldn't go back.
Literally,
if you missed anything. It could be the smallest fucking thing.
And let me tell you about that, because I kind of lied just now. I didn't actually 100% it. I 99.9% completed it because I missed one fucking cabin. You're supposed to sleep in the cabin for every chapter. I didn't do it one time.
That's so fucking dumb. That is ridiculous.
I still got the perfect ending though, so
I don't know why.
I'm going with that. I guess
they just give it to you.
Yeah,
but that's a game. I can't. That's scummy, man. It's like, oh, you want the 100%? You need to have this guy because there's no way you can figure out every single thing. You can't.
It's true
because you need to know the dialogue options. You need to know that.
See, and that's a game where you can 100% them. Well,
no, there was that like. You had to pick 2 sides. You had to pick one of the 2 guys.
Yeah.
And if you picked the wrong one, you couldn't 100%.
Right. It was Yevon
so that's fucking garbage. New Yevon
or whatever. I don't fucking Elbez. Who knows? But actually, to be honest with you, didn't even think about this. But like it's small, but it's pretty. Remember how you felt? I don't even know if you did it, but you remember how you felt when you did or thought of getting a fucking Killtacular in Halo 2 online? That was pretty badass.
What was a Kilimanjaro? Wasn't that the biggest one?
You get no Kilimanjaro.
Well, I mean that would be pretty accomplished.
I don't know.
You know what?
Like, you broke the game!
You know what I am proud of? In the last week, I played Erie's Action?
Oh, and you got through the level?
Action. I beat it. And that's a game, I'm going to have you play it. I beat it with, this is going to sound fucking bananas, with like 409 deaths. And that I feel accomplished still.
How many, is there like 4 levels? I mean, that's a game that just like turns on its ass, right?
I will have you play it. I'm not going to tell you anything more about it. But
I've seen it.
And I beat Amazing Princess Sarah, which sounds fucking dumb too.
It does.
But it's actually it's a really frustrating game. It's actually not as bad. It's not. It sounds stupid. It kind of looks stupid, but it's like a really fucking challenging game. It is frustrating. You can actually get it on Xbox Indie, like the Indie channel or whatever.
Well, it's on.
It was
360.
Yeah.
Right.
And it looks like garbage. That's how I downloaded it at first, because I was like, I'm just going to go through here.
Laughing at him.
Yeah, I was going to go through here, and I'm going to download a bunch of shitty indie games.
That's what we've been doing.
And I was like, fucking Amazing Princess Sarah? Okay. So I downloaded it, because it's some chick, of course, it's some chick with, like, her cleavage and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, this is going to, right.
Well, that's what you tell your friends. Well, this looks dumb.
Well, then, because I downloaded it, and then it turns out it's like it's almost like Castlevania.
Ah.
You pick up, like, you kill an enemy, and you can pick them up and throw them, and each enemy has, like, a different ability.
Ah.
Like, there's a guy with arrows. You throw it, and, like, 4 arrows pop out and fall down.
Oh, so that's kind of like Mario, actually, when you depending on the shell you eat as you
right, kind of like that, yeah. And it's actually kind of cool. You level up. The platforming is ridiculous. Sometimes it's just downright unfair. But I beat it, and I felt fucking good. And then it was like, oh, you can't fight the boss because you're not strong enough. And it's like, oh, fuck you. I beat the game.
Go fuck yourself.
The fucking final boss, I got a glimpse of her. They just threw a big vagina on her.
All right.
Seriously.
What do you mean? Like, you can see her vagina?
Well, like, she transforms. She's a succubus. She transforms.
You gotta go into it?
I don't know, man. I didn't get to it because they didn't let me fight her. So anyways...
Well, I thought you beat the game.
I beat the game, and then it's like, oh, you're not strong enough. Play through New Game Plus.
You suck,
and I was
noob.
like, fuck this. I beat it. Fuck you. But, like, you see her transform, and she turns this big thing with, like, a head, no limbs, she's flying, and has a big fat vagina. I mean it. You go look at that clip. She's got a vagina.
I believe
and
you.
Then, like,
I'm kind of scared now.
Yeah, well, hey, don't fear the vagina. So anyways, Unless you're on New Game Plus and you can take it.
Yeah, then you can have it.
So anyways, that felt good. And I did that all in one day, both those games.
Yeah, I don't even have a better answer than whatever I just gave.
All right, next question.
That's kind of bad.
I want to mull this over and get back to it.
That's the problem. We were supposed to do that today. We didn't do it.
Yeah, we
fucked up.
So anyways,
that's a terrible show.
I had a long day, man. Get off it.
All right.
Disc golf and shit.
Okay, Alex. Question 2. Movie video games tend to really suck, but is there one that you played past or present that you really enjoyed? If not, is there one you would like to see? I want to do something else. What are you fucking giggling at?
I got one.
Okay.
Can you guess what it is?
I was going to have you guess mine.
All right. Here we go.
Give it a go.
Yours is Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat? Yeah, okay, yeah, yours is Street Fighter. There you go. Yours is
mine is Street
Fighter the movie, the game?
Yeah.
Oh god, that fucking train wreck.
We had fun with it.
Here comes Geef.
Yeah, right. Or like Sawada, he like throws his arms up. Oh,
Sawada.
Remember that guy who was like his move was like he swept his arms and he like ran at you like this?
In Street Fighter?
Yeah, in the Street Fighter movie game.
What character?
He was just some dude without a shirt.
Seriously, they had shirtless dude?
He was just original to that game.
Was his name Cool Jack or something?
His name was Sawada.
Oh, Sawada.
And people were like, put Sawada in Street Fighter 5!
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, everyone's hyped about it. It's fucking funny.
They will, won't
Like, there's a few characters everybody wants in. Sawada is like number 1.
I didn't know people even played that fucking game.
Well,
I thought that got buried with E.T.
Well, the funny thing is, there's an arcade release of it that's totally fucking different. So we're playing one that was like, just like, they made it more like Super Turbo.
Was that for the Super Nintendo? Like,
no, we played it for PlayStation 1.
Oh, okay.
And then like, dude.
God damn.
Oh, it was a good one.
Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Okay, what's
yours? Yeah, you were supposed to guess mine.
Well, you fucking nailed it.
Well, you know my favorite movie.
Mine.
Yeah, you said Mortal Kombat, and that gave it away.
Cable Guy, the game?
Yeah, Cable Guy. That's not
Nintendo?
my motherfucker. There's like 14 Lord of the Rings games.
Oh, balls. Is it fucking... It's Two Towers. It's gotta be.
Two Towers? It's a good game, but... You see, I kind of have a problem with games like... This is why I hate the fucking Lego games. Because they're...
Was it the Lego games?
No, what did I just say? Yeah, I hate the Lego games, but it's my favorite fucking game.
Well, hey, movie games suck.
This is why I hate the Lego games. The ones that are based off the movie. I think they're all based off the movies.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I played Lego Lord of the Rings for the Vita because I just don't have... I mean, it's a Vita.
They made Lego movie Lego game.
Yeah, I know it. And I played the demo.
That's like too meta.
Yeah. I never watched that movie. But
it's alright. Everything is awesome.
I heard it's good. But the Lego games I hate because when I played the Lego Lord of the Rings one, it is fucking point to point the movie. Just acted out by Lego people. But even, I mean, the act out is like computer animated actions because the fucking, the audio from the, well, I should say, the audio from the movie is the audio in the game. So when everybody talks, or whenever anybody talks in the game, it is straight from the fucking movie. So it's like, oh, this is fan-fucking-tastic. I'm watching the movie and playing this fucking game where I just collect an ass ton of coins that I'm not even sure what to do with. And I'm sure people will hate me because they love those games. I'm just not. I didn't like it. That was my experience.
I've had no interest in those fucking games. I don't know. They look pretty stupid.
They look stupid. I think they're for kids. I don't know. There are a lot of people
like they try to make it. I get it. Like if I had kids and they wanted to play that, I'd probably be able to play it with them. But I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it.
Well, no. Okay, so back to it. My favorite game off of a movie is probably, because I played the shit out of it, Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth, the RTS game on the PC.
All right.
First one. I thought the second one was fucking garbage. I really did. And I rebought that game like last year, and I mean, it's kind of weird.
You know what?
It's not the same.
You know what would make a really... I think it would make a cool movie. It would have to be just dumb fun.
Okay.
What game? No More Heroes. I think that could make a fun movie. It'd be a lot like Scott Pilgrim, but that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, No More... Okay, I was thinking Beautiful Joe for a second.
No, not Beautiful Joe. That would be alright. But, yeah, man. No More Heroes.
No More Heroes. I've never played that game. I know what it is, though. He's got like a lightsaber, right?
Yeah.
And it's for the Wii?
Yep.
Is it for anything else?
They put it on, I think they put it on, the second game they actually put on Kinect, which is, I think it's rare.
Right.
Which is fucking weird. I don't know how that would work.
You think it's rare? Like the developer rare?
I believe, but I can't imagine how those controls would work. It'd probably be ass. But they also put it on the PS3 for the little pretty much Wii controls for that.
So, okay, good. You answered the second question. personally. Oh no, no, you didn't. You answered it in reverse. Is there a movie you want to see turned into a game? This is if you had an answer.
Well, yeah. Okay. A movie that would make a good game. I would like. Well, Scott Pilgrim is now a game.
There's a lot of movies that when I'm watching, I'm just like, this would make a good game.
Yeah,
but
movies that are just like, this is a video game. Fucking Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop, is that the one where he flips the gun into his zipper and?
No, but that would be fucking funny. No, Austin.
Yeah.
What does katana mean?
It's a sword.
It means Japanese sword.
Do you know? Okay.
The Room's made into a game too. I'd like to.
The Room is a game?
Yeah. Check it out on Newgrounds.
Oh, okay, there you go. Shawshank.
Johnny Utah.
How about that? No, that game
And,
would suck. I think it's weird, but I think if they did, man. So one of my favorite books, actually, one of my favorite trilogies of books is the Millennium Trilogy, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Watching that movie, it's a good fucking movie. So say whatever you want. But
no. Oh, I was listening. We were driving somewhere, and you had the audio tape.
Oh, I did? I was playing that?
Yeah, and I was like, at first I was like, fucking audio tape, and then I was like, this is not bad.
No,
like,
it's
I'm interested in this.
They're good. So that movie, if you've ever seen it, it's got a weird tone. Because I actually saw the first movie before I read the books. It got me interested in reading the book, which obviously is better, because they always are. The trilogy is great, but the first movie, the tone of it is just like fucking kind of creepy. You always sort of think like something might happen, and you're kind of like, is this like a fucking ghost movie? Am I going to see, is there going to be jump scares? Is there going to be this or that? And I won't ruin anything, but that's just kind of like the tone. I guess I probably have to ruin if I'm going to say this. If they made a game and sort of took those elements that aren't there, like maybe a haunted type, it's kind of hard to say this, but I don't know, just took that creepy like and made it sort of like a Heavy Rain type, Indigo Prophecy type game that might work for me. I don't know. I'm sure it would fucking sell like 16 copies.
This is gonna be weird, and I feel like it's probably already like this movie's been ripped off into other movies so many times. Yojimbo? You familiar with that movie?
I am, man. He's a difficult summon to get. Summon.
Well, he's definitely inspired by this movie. Because basically, you know the movie, right?
He's a serial killer, right? It's like it's a horror movie though, right? What is it then?
He's a samurai. At the beginning of the movie, he's a wandering samurai. He there's a fork in the road. He just grabs a stick and he throws it in the air, and that decides his path. And that's like supposed to be like some like it's just destiny or whatever. Like really, it's up in the air. So he goes to this really shitty town. This is an awesome movie. I fucking love this movie.
Hey, does he go to the shitty town and everybody's salty like they were in fucking Final Fantasy?
No, it's like he goes in this town. It's really shitty. Like one of the most iconic scenes in film, in Japanese film at least. This dog, like he goes in, a mangy dog just like has like a foot in his mouth. It might be a hand. I think it's a hand. Like a severed hand in his arm, and he walks by, and the guy's like, "Whoa, fuck."
Yeah.
So like he shows up in this town, and the town is like run down, but it's been split into two gangs, and he proves to one of them that he's just a badass, and like both of them see him, so like, fuck, we got to get this guy on our side so we can rule. So he's a sellsword. Well, we can rule the town, but he's a sellsword.
Sure.
So like, and he just kind of fucks with them. It's an awesome movie. Check it out for sure. And it was remade into the American one, Fistful of Dollars, with fucking the Western with which is very boring, by the way. With Fistful of Dollars with Clint Eastwood.
Ah.
And I think it was something else too. There was another interpretation of it. But yeah, Fistful of Dollars was directly. That's why he's Yojimbo from Final Fantasy.
So you want that into a game is what you're saying? How would that work?
That would be really interesting. I just think like that concept of being like making the choice like you're the fucking super badass and they gotta prove they need you.
Sure, that's kind of cool because
I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting.
It's a weird.
It's more the concept than like that being.
I get it because it's a weird dynamic. I think that would work because just the fact that all the games are like based on morality choices and that choice is not.
Oh, you know in Tenchu the guy with the gun.
Like the weirdo with the gun. What does he say?
He's just got a pistol.
Doesn't he got a
fly, baby?
Oh, that's what he says.
Yeah, he like shoots in the air. But he's inspired from a character in that movie. He's like pretty much dressed the same way, but it's just like some dope, and it's just like the power of a gun. I don't know. It's a really just check out the movie.
I've mastered the power of the automatic weapon
because they all have swords. It's like the Edo period, feudal Japan. So like
feudal Japan.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So, anyways, what's the next question?
The next what?
You got another one, right?
Yeah. Next question was, do we have any favorite bugs or glitches in modern gaming? He says, for example, mammoths falling from the sky in Skyrim.
I think we can both agree, and I
hope so.
You were gonna say
you got to bail me out because I'm not sure. What's
GTA 4, the swing set.
Oh yeah,
fucking, are you kidding me? That's like the best glitch I can think of. That fucker's
great. I'll explain it a little bit. There's a park in GTA 4. I think any swing set does it. I don't know, but there's one park in GTA 4 where you can. It glitches so bad you can like drive a car into it, and you can actually kind of like start fitting the car like into a hole under the swing set or something.
It just fucking goes nuts.
Yeah, you just sort of lodge it in there and wait, or just something happens and the fucking thing just ejects you, and at times you fly fucking half across the map.
Or it just like crushes the hood of your car in, like.
Oh yeah,
like unreal.
Yeah, like
it's so funny
to the point you've never seen in the game. You can obviously do it, but like you fucking smash the car in half.
You know a glitch is good when the devs are aware of it and they don't patch it out because it's fun, and it doesn't stop the game.
I wonder, because people did use it a lot too. There's bits, there's fucking super funny videos of that shit on YouTube. Look up swing set glitch for GTA 4 if you want to laugh.
This is gonna be a little plug of my own, but I had a lot of fun with this game. I'll plug the game because I did. It's a great concept and it was inspired by Fatal Frame. The bug for Dreadout that I have on my YouTube channel where like I fall through the level and my character's head and arm are just flipping around. Yeah, it's just going nuts and it is fucking hilarious. And then like so that was the first chapter of that. That's a game I backed on Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, yeah.
And I mean I didn't spend a ton on it, but
that's okay.
It fucking started messing up and both chapters, I found bugs. Like, in the second chapter, I found that. I actually managed to glitch back into the game. Mm-hmm. But, like, in the second one, I fell through the floor after a cutscene. My character was crawling around the floor, and I was under, like, a bus. I don't know. Something else happened, too. But, man, oh, man. It's an interesting game, though. Check it out.
What is it called again?
Dreadout.
Dreadout.
Inspired by Fatal Frame.
Is that a full release now, or?
It's a full release, yeah, but there's only 2 fucking chapters.
I guess
$15, 2 chapters. Look for it on the Steam sale.
That's not too bad.
If you find it, grab it.
$15 a piece?
No.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
It's not.
How long
one of the bosses in the first one is fucked.
How long are they?
The first one's like a sneeze. And then the second one's like an hour and a half. Maybe more.
So,
it's not a long game. We were going about this on the first podcast. I wouldn't say buy it for $15. Get it on sale.
Yeah, we were talking about that. It was the value of the. I think that was the second podcast.
I did like I got like stuff for putting money into it, and then those things were in the final release for everyone anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
What were they?
Costumes.
Was that the game that you that didn't work at first for you? Didn't run for you?
Yeah, because I had a 32-bit OS for some fucked up reason. And then, like, there was only... But, like, the funny thing was that the devs were... I would tweet them or message them on Facebook, and they would always respond. And then I was like, hey, guys, look at this fucked up glitch I found in your game. It's digital happiness. I don't want to put them on blast because I was really excited for this game. It's still pretty cool. The story's stupid, but it's still pretty cool, and...
Then they didn't say nothing, though,
No, they did not respond.
I bet.
I was like, hey, guys... And then I messaged them again. I was like, hey, I did it again. What the fuck? Get me as a tester. I tend to break games. I do. I really do. I find bugs in games.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you might as well fucking
I stream them all the time. I stream all the time, but like, I end up breaking games like constantly. Dreadout broken, or not Dreadout broken, but fucking Outlast broken. Shit. I'm sure there's
Outlast. Did you break any?
I did break Outlast.
Have you broke any major releases lately?
I don't know, man.
I think so. That's a good glitch, but
Resident Evil 6.
What?
Broke.
You broke that?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
There's a cutscene where like it was just a broken cutscene. You saw the one where like they the helicopter's there and they like slide out of like a window and then like drop to the ground, like bounce off the helicopter and drop to the ground. The glitch I got was like they slide out the window and end up upside down and just fly forward.
Really?
And that's got to be because I was playing with Crowley and he's British. Man,
it's because he's British.
Hilarious.
It's not because he's in Britain. His fucking game doesn't like Brits.
Yeah, right. It's his teeth.
It's like The Rest of Us. This is the next Last of Us. It's called The Rest of Us.
Yeah, right.
You're just kind of wandering through a playground,
watching them run through the game.
Yeah.
It's like these guys over here. See them?
Yeah.
Looking at each other, shrugging.
Um,
We're infected.
Yeah, so we have plenty of time, Alex. So I wanted to try something with you real quick.
Feel free.
This is, I don't know how entertaining this will be, but we'll give it a shot. Because I was teasing Alex with, what was it, Mighty Switch Force for the 3DS.
Oh, dog.
And I'm going to give you that game, Alex.
Are you?
If, in 20 questions, you can name the game that I'm thinking of.
Go ahead.
Why are you telling me to go ahead? You're the one with the 20 questions.
That's right. Oh, wait.
You asked me 20 yes or no questions.
Give me a fucking hint right off the bat.
I cannot give you hints, and you got to ask for your hints. You make it yourself.
Can I get a hint?
No.
That's a question.
Okay, so one
balls.
and no.
Wait, that's not fair.
You can't ask me that.
Redo.
All right, we'll redo. Go ahead.
Is it an RTS?
No.
Wait, is it yes or no questions only?
Yes, and I am allowed to say maybe. I don't know. So
FPS.
shit like that. No.
Platform.
Nope.
Fuck, man. Does it have an iconic character we all know and love? Or maybe don't love?
Yes.
It's fucking Zelda. It's Zelda, isn't it?
No, but also don't. There's got to be some. You can't. I guess you could just say, is it this? Because you have 20 questions.
It's Zelda.
But don't waste it. No, it's not Zelda.
It's Sonic.
Okay, Alex, you got to stop doing that. You ask questions because you're not going to get it doing that. Did you notice the way I
I'm
said
not good
yes?
at this game, man.
All right. Narrow it down by system. Here's a hint.
How about, is it on the Xbox?
No.
Is it on any of the PlayStations?
No.
Nintendos?
Yes.
Is it Zelda?
Seriously? You want to fucking waste two questions on the one?
Is it Donkey Kong?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're going to do this?
I'm not good at this.
Okay, no, it's not Zelda. No, it's not Donkey Kong. That's 10 questions down.
I was fucking around about Donkey Kong.
Well,
you know what sounds really racist but isn't?
Is that a
Kong Donkey.
Kong Donkey?
Not racist. Sounds racist.
I suppose
just Donkey Kong's name.
Is that what it's called in Asia?
Oh, see? Now you just made it racist.
That's not racist. They say the first name is last name over there.
Oh, okay. I get where you're going.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're at 10. So let's go with this.
So give me 2 more questions.
No, you want me to mark down 2 questions?
No, I made you laugh, so give me 2 questions back.
No, because you asked me a question. You asked me what's racist or whatever you said.
Okay, well, you answered without saying yes or no, so you're breaking the rules.
Okay, so go ahead. You got 10 questions. Keep asking.
Fucking, you're grinding to a screeching halt here. So you said it was Nintendo, right?
I said it was Nintendo.
Is it Mario?
Oh my god, no.
You're a kid now. It's Splatoon.
No, it's not.
It's Mighty Switch Force.
No, it's not.
That wasn't a question.
None of those were questions, but I count them. I answered them.
That's fucking horseshit.
Come on, man. You are bad at this.
I don't know what to ask. Does he wear red?
Who's he? Who?
The main protagonist.
There is no main protagonist.
It's Tetris.
No. God. I'll take one of those.
Give me a goddamn hint.
Ask me a hint.
Give me a hint. Can I have a hint?
No. Chalk. 15.
Dude.
Got 5 more questions. Make them count. Why don't you narrow it down by system and be a smart guy about this?
It's Nintendo. It's a GameCube.
No. See, now you're on the right track in a way. Like 20 questions
SNES.
ago, you should ask this. No.
Wii.
No.
Wii U.
No.
What do you want from me, fucker?
Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Go ahead.
I'm done with this. Give me that game.
I don't know if you can have it, man.
It's Donkey Kong.
You already said that. It is not the Kong Donkey. You're a Kong Donkey.
Oh, boy.
It's not Crash Bandicoot either.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
It's not.
Oh.
Man.
Crash Team Racing.
You're going to hate yourself. You're going to fucking hate yourself.
I'm going to slug you for being a shithead by doing this.
You're just really bad at asking questions.
It's fucking nice.
You know what? I'm going to help you out with these last...
Diddy Kong Racing.
You've only got 2 left. So you should have well...
Give me a hint.
I would ask maybe, I'd think genre. Is it a sports game?
Have I played it?
Oh my god. Yes, you played it. Yes, it's a sports game. Is it a wrestling game? Yes, it's a wrestling game. That's 20 questions.
No Mercy.
Oh!
It's No Mercy?
It's damn close, but no, it's not No Mercy.
It's WrestleMania 2000.
It's WrestleMania 2000.
Fuck
Only
you.
took you 25 questions.
Got it. Got
and
it.
you want the Mighty Switch Force, do you?
Give me that shit.
Do ya? Well, I want to say one other thing.
For the record, I made Donkey Kong in fucking WrestleMania 2000. I think I am owed the game.
You did not.
I did.
Did you really?
You bet.
How'd it turn out?
You know I love Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that makes one of us.
I turned Viscera into Donkey Kong.
Viscera? Damn. Wait, did you use the face for Kane?
I'm fucking around. I didn't make Donkey Kong.
Okay. Well, you could have. So yeah, Alex.
I like Donkey Kong.
Alex, I guess, will get Mighty Switch Force even though he's a fuckhead, and I should have given it to somebody else. But I do still have Whoa Dave for the 3DS to give away to one of our listeners. If you have a 3DS and you are interested in getting Whoa Dave for me, I will send you a code if you write in and ask us a question, and then I'll choose somebody at random, and you can have the game. If you want to write in anyway and you don't have a 3DS, you just don't give a shit about that game, note it in your question. But yeah, write us in.
I'm going to give someone a free copy of Donkey Kong.
You don't have
for the Game Boy.
Stop making shit up.
I have that.
A free copy for the Game Boy?
For the Game Boy.
Like the original Game Boy?
Uh-huh.
Not the Game Boy Color?
Game Boy.
Okay. Did you see... You didn't see it.
Good.
I was watching the teens react. I was watching teens react to... Boo?
I don't know. Those kids make me salty about it. It's like, shut up, you little kid. Know what a fucking Game Boy is, you asshole.
That's the point. Why would they, though? They're so young.
True.
I mean,
they're play some iPhone. I'm a Game Boy.
At this point, what is it? They're almost born in like the 2000s, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I remember thinking kids like, oh, I'm born in 95.
Dude, our
Nintendo
Nintendo 64 is older than these kids.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Look at it over there.
What year was that out? Yeah? Fuck yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, man.
I know it. See, that's weird. It's getting to the point where the PlayStation 2 is older than them.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck can I trust people anymore? Game companies can't even hire children anymore. They just can't. They're just going to have to... I mean, no, I didn't go to school, but fuck, I know what a PlayStation is. You got a job.
Memory cards, what?
Memory cards?
What is this thing? It's a little card. When's the last time you saw anything used a memory card?
See, PlayStation?
GameCube.
Well, no, technically... Like the Vita, and we should talk about the fucking...
that's a memory... Well...
It's a memory stick.
Like, that's a memory card, too. That's not it.
That fucking thing, though, because it's got its... I mean, like, the PSP had the Memory Stick Duo, which you could actually buy in stores, and isn't only...
Right,
it's like SanDisk. But now they got the fucking... The Vita has a specific card for the goddamn thing.
How about Universal... What was the PlayStation fucking game thing?
What?
Universal, disc.
The PlayStation?
PSP.
Oh, yeah. Universal Memory Disc, right? UMD?
Right, yeah, well. Universal.
Yeah.
PSP only, motherfuckers.
Right. Those things were so fucking... If you, like, took one of them out of the cases, those things were so thin. They don't make any sense.
Disc?
Yeah, the disc itself.
Really?
Those were, like, paper thin.
Why would you do that?
I never did. I just noticed.
Huh?
I probably did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. You love destroying shit. It's bizarre.
Nah, I just... You know what Gandalf says? Something about the guy who breaks something to find out how it works is the path of wisdom. So
you know what?
We're going to leave it at that as Jerry's final thought.
Gandalf says?
What's Gandalf? I'll tell you what Gandalf says. No, fuck off. Fuck off with your fucking super and dumb...
I love that gif.
I hate you.
No.
I hate you. More than most things in the world. So, seriously though, those fucking... those memory sticks for the Vita... Like there's a 64 gig one right now. I think it's the biggest you can get. It's fucking $80.
Hey, was it?
Or like $90. That's expensive as fuck.
That's stupid.
I don't want that because you can't buy it from like Mad Catz doesn't make one. You got to buy the Sony's one, and those memory cards. I'm gonna say it. Those are the reasons the Vita's failed. What? Markman?
Mad Catz. He makes tea sticks.
No, what the fuck are you saying?
Markman!
I don't know Markman.
Play dive kick, you chode.
Don't tell me there's a fight stick for dive kick.
No, well there was, but there's only 2 buttons.
Yeah, yellow.
No, but Markman is in it. Now fucking Johnny Gad is in it from Saints Row.
Oh,
God. Because of a tweet. They're like, hey, put Johnny Gad in there. He's like, okay.
I guess.
Tweeter.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want that. Not into that. So, anyway.
Dive kick. It's good.
Yeah.
Fucking good game.
Well, again,
it's scary.
If you want to write us, do that. Again, the email, bastartshow@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter @BAStartPodcast. Go to the website, bastartpodcast.com, to get all your fucking BA Start Podcast shit that we do.
I want to talk about
everything.
this one last thing that was on.
Go ahead. We have time. Huh?
It was the damn. It's late, but the Kickstarter for the PT on your phone.
Oh right.
That seemed well. I saw a picture. I didn't really read much about it.
Yeah,
but
I did too.
It looks like you just have your camera on, look around your house,
exactly,
and shit pops up. Like shit will like be in the dark or wherever.
Exactly.
That seems cool, man.
Headline on Kotaku is horror game uses phones to turn your house into a complete nightmare.
That seems cool.
That
but
sounds
it's
awesome.
like
The game's called Night Terrors, by the way. Go ahead.
The funny thing about it is that like I mean I don't have a fucking flashlight on me when the house is pitch black, so I use my phone to look around, or I use the flashlight. So taking that and like walking around my house and like. I don't know. You know, like I don't care how old you are.
So
you can look around and be like, "That fucking looks like a this."
Yeah, that could be creepy.
Something could leap at me from there.
So seemingly, I don't know if it described it well. I wasn't listening, but yeah, you're gonna take the app and turn it on. The app is basically a camera. It's an app that utilizes your camera. You're gonna point it through your house. You need to turn the lights off, and basically, I don't know how it'll work if it like notices different light levels in different areas to find out like what's a hallway and what's a wall. Yeah. But yeah, you're gonna like you'll turn a corner maybe, and there's one screenshot that they got on this website. It's basically just two fucking eyes. So imagine walking through your kitchen or whatever, looking through your camera, and then you turn down the hallway and there's like a ghost there. Well, like on your camera, but like, not in life.
And really, it could either be really cool or fucking cheesy and stupid as hell.
It could be gimmicky as fuck.
One thing that PT is kind of inspired is Allison Road. Look up this real quick. Allison Road is like.
Wait a minute.
It's a lot of the same tone.
I'm not done talking about this yet,
okay,
though.
Fine.
There is audio in this, which I think, and this person is saying what sells it is the audio, but I think that is what could get cheesy if they fucking like spam audio sounds or it kind of gets
like whispering or something. Well, no, I mean like
shit like that's fine, but no, if it's like, well, I don't know, if it's over the top at all.
Think about that. If you were in headphones and walk through your house with
you're supposed to wear headphones. Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, that'll fuck you up.
Right,
that'll do the trick.
Yeah. If you, I mean. I think that if they keep it subtle, it would be nice and fucking scary. I should give.
If this is $1, I'll get it.
Well, that's the thing.
$3, I'll get it.
It's on Indiegogo, so they want to get 70,000, and they're as what was this like last week or this was holy shit.
So I want you.
That was 2 days ago. As of 2 days ago, they were halfway there. I guess I can take a quick look. But again, I'm going to do links this time, so I'll put this in the linked up. Go fund that shit, and while you're at it. Throw me some money too. Fucking man, shit. Okay. What? All right, tell me about this Allison Chains or whatever you're talking about.
Allison Road, look it up. Allison. It's. I don't know if it's not like ripping it off, but it was like inspired by PT. It's got the same tone. It looks like right now. There's like they got a spooky little model for like a little girl, and she's like bloody and shit. Don't know a whole lot about it, but it looks pretty fucking rad. It looks like it's gonna bring the spooks. And I, with 2 L's. I've seen it with 1.
I don't think I have ever.
It seems pretty cool. I love horror games.
Is this a fucking Indiegogo Kickstarter or anything?
I think it's Kickstarter.
Say. So, real quick then, jumping back for 2 seconds. That Night Terrors game's only got... Whoa, I never saw that.
Whoa.
That's a creepy picture.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
So, I'll put up the story on Kotaku, and then I'll put the Night Terrors. Yeah, well, I'm a little worried now because there's only 6 days left, and they're only 60% funded. By 2,000 people, man. Come on, motherfuckers. Give them more money.
$1 pop?
Well, who really wants to pay that much money for it?
Yeah, just go to
mobile
pictures.
Game.
Yeah, looks pretty interesting.
This doesn't...
Keep your eye on it.
Well, I'm trying to find the Kickstarter or whatever it is. This doesn't say anything about that.
Maybe they're just click the link. They're just I don't know. It's a thing
movie
that's popping
pilot.
up. I don't think it's a
indie horror game. Okay.
Well, it just like it's very much not quite there at all. But it does look very interesting.
She looks like she eats people.
But people are saying they're like this is definitely gonna the PT replacement. I don't know.
PT replacement.
That's a ridiculous concept. But the thing about that is people are saying that, and people are going to feel that that's the case, and that's not what they're going for.
That's a quick way to kill your game before it even comes out. Expect something that it's not.
I mean, I don't know. Just definitely check it out. It seems fucking cool.
This game is it's just a team of 6 making it. It looks like. What do they want? Okay.
Yeah, I mean Yeah,
Oh, wow.
inspirations. And,
Oh, this is a PC. Is this like one of those picture games where you just kind of like click?
It's probably going to be something little. At least for now. I mean, kind of like the same vibe as PT. Kind of just wander around a house. It is what it seems.
It doesn't look like a wander game. It looks like those like a scene picture. Click left side.
No,
to
that's
turn
not going to
type
be what
thing.
it is. It's going to be first person. It's going to be like PT, man. Walk around.
I hope
Sure.
so.
There's a 3D model of a girl you can look at, and they're posing her. She's doing faces and stuff. It's not going to be that. Trust me. You're seeing screenshots. You're judging that off screenshots, motherfucker.
It's only 6 people making it, brother.
Okay.
And they're British. Oh no, it
fuck.
takes place in British.
Done it now, haven't we?
Belen.
We fucked it up. Allison Road, hit the road, bitch.
Yeah. Okay, well that's a cool thing. We'll fucking put
The
that in.
details. Check out Allison Road if you like horror, and I need to plan a new horror stream, long indie horror stream. I got to collect a bunch. If you know some, email us
stream?
at If you know some cool indie horror games, I played a lot of them. But go ahead and say the email again.
The email is bastartshow@gmail.com. What, are you scared you didn't say it wrong like last week?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I already gave away all the links, and that's.
Sometimes we fuck up and say dumb shit.
Sometimes you fuck up and say dumb shit. Normally I'm on point. I'm
Never.
perfect host. But seriously, this show,
What you're saying about Fallout?
every Sunday. What?
Every Sunday, baby.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, Monday, really.
Every Sunday we kick these fuckers out. Try to be prepared today. It is what it is.
Past few, we haven't really kind of just gone. Well, it's fine.
Yeah, talked about it, but fucking run the course. All right. Fucking check us out next week. Real quick though, on YouTube this week, we got a 4-part playthrough coming out. We've got the two episodes out already of Orphan.
I just put the third one out right now.
Okay, third one was out. Look for that on the website. Links
There's
to that.
only 3. There's not 4, by the way.
Oh, there's only 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's only 3-part of that, and
Maybe we'll continue that.
I was gonna say
good.
Yeah, we might get through the barf. What'd you call it? Barf through.
It's a barf through.
It's a barf through. Check that out.
Dude.
Kind of funny. You can actually, if you want to know our opinions on Homeward Bound, watch that playthrough.
I think it's more about Home Alone.
Is it?
Home Alone 2.
Yeah,
we go over both.
We basically talk about everything except for the game. Cause
right.
It's
well, you'll see. Just go check it out.
See.
It's a barf through. It lives up to its
That's
title.
a teaser. Now that is a teaser.
Tease.
Yeah, okay.
Tease the barf.
And...
Shield your eyes.
Yeah, look out for more of those fucking videos that we're gonna do, whatever they are.
Oh, last week I didn't get a chance to do a fighting game tournament. Yeah, but
You're
and I've been
fucking
neglecting the stream. But well, I don't know. I just didn't. I really got to get more people to. It's hard to. I can't really do a game on Steam because not everybody has these games. They have to pay for them. But Fightcade works out pretty well, and I didn't have enough time to prepare it. But it was going to be Darkstalkers or
Darkstalkers?
Vampire Savior.
That's a game, or that's a fighting game?